everyone, I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on it's like the Silla sponge, but this is going to be the Silly Jelly sponge, which I found at Marshall's for like $7 and it came with 2. And I originally was never going to try out the silicone blenders, but what really got me with these ones is that the clear one has like little glitter in it, and I thought it was so pretty, so cute, and I was like, I have to try it now. And I know the hype for that already kind of like passed, and I don't know if people are using it anymore, but I never got to try it, and I wanted to give my own first impression on it. The claims on here are
no wasted makeup, easy to clean, hypoallergenic, hygienic, and non-toxic and latex free.
And it says it's for foundation, concealer, BB cream, blush, and serum. Instructions, it says do not attempt to remove the outer layer. And how to use: apply minimal amount of makeup and gently dab on skin. Repeat until desired coverage is achieved. This product can also be used for tanning lotions. Benefits:
easy to clean and sanitize, eliminate makeup waste, hypoallergenic, great for sensitive skin, antibacterial, durable, reusable, and compact.
To clean, wash with mild soap and warm water. And caution: keep away from direct sunlight, keep away from children, stop using if outer lining is damaged. And then it has all those instructions again in French. I'm gonna go ahead and open it. There's no like tear here. I might need scissors. This is so bad what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out these 2 little sponges. So it comes with 2. It comes with one that's like a little teardrop shape. So you see it right here. There's a squishy. Okay, so there's this one. It's purple. It's really cute. And then the other one, which is the one I was really excited about. I've also seen them come in this shape as well. So there's this one. I don't know if you can see the little glitters. It's so pretty. Ah! So there's this one too. Whee! So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to prime my face. I like to prime my face using my hands, so I don't think I'm going to change that up. I am going to go ahead and wipe them down real quick though, because like they probably just came from the factory and weren't clean. So I have like a little makeup wipe that I was using to clean up my eyeliner, because it was just one of those days, you know, where it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Milani Prime and Light. So I'm going to just go ahead real quick and apply this primer. It like minimizes pores, but it also gives like a luminosity to the skin. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my foundation. My favorite foundation at the moment is the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick. I have no idea what shade it is, but I have it right here. I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face, and I will be using, I don't know if I should use I think I'm going to be using the teardrop to blend it out. I'm going to try using the teardrop because it has that little pointed end, so I can go like right here. So I don't know how much foundation to use, so I'm just going to start with like one part of my face, and we'll see from there. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with the fat side of this. I don't know to use like because there's, if you look at it from the side, there's one side that's like elevated. I'm going to go ahead and go in with that side. Okay, so I had watched other reviews on this, and I know that people said it was pretty hard to blend out and it took a long time. But for me, with this stick foundation, it blended out really easily, I'd say. And the only thing I noticed is that a few of my pores, I don't feel like makeup got into them. And that could be from just using the one primer. So I don't know if that's my fault or not, but besides that, like, it's a few pores I have here from like acne scars. I don't think it looks bad at all. But I know a lot of people tried this out with like fluid foundation, so that might have moved around more, but I felt like when I was blending out the stick foundation, it didn't do anything really weird. So, and that's how much I would normally apply for this area of my face anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. And I did bring concealer and cream contour to try out with this as well. I don't think I'm going to be using this for powders just because it claims it's for foundation and concealer, not for blush and all that other good stuff. I'm not getting that weird sound other people were getting. Okay, so far it was really easy to blend on like my cheek area, and stuff. However, when it came to like my oilier areas, like my T-zone and my forehead, I felt like it slid around a little more. We'll go ahead and clean it real quick with like this little wipe. So now it's all clean again. And I'm going to go in with concealer now. So I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind. I love this one. I'm almost out of it. It's like my third tube. I'm going in right under here. Once again, I'm going to be using that teardrop shape because it has a little pointed end on it. I think that when it comes to more liquidy products, you don't need as much just because it does slide around a lot more than with the stick foundation. That's what I'm noticing. Like, I did not need this much concealer. However, I do feel with the concealer that I'm getting more coverage than I normally would when I use just the Beauty Blender. It's really hard to get in this little corner under your eye, even though it does have a pointed tip to it. Okay, it's blended out really nicely for the most part, but I do want to go in with my Beauty Blender anyway because I am going to be using it to apply the setting powder. But I just want to make sure that the finish, especially here where I tend to crease, is all smooth out. So I'm just going to go in real quick and really lay those corners down. You know what, just to see if there's a difference, I'm going to take the butt of the Beauty Blender and go all over my face. Okay, so by doing that, overall, I think it mattified my look a little bit. And it kind of took any excess oil and stuff that could have been sitting on top of the skin. I think it went ahead and absorbed that. So next, I'm going to be going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder right here. Just a little prediction. I think the little silicone blenders are a cool product to own. I feel like if you're really into makeup and you like to play around with new tools, it's not a bad product at all. But I don't know if it's something that I would use all the time. And who knows, maybe with some foundations or something that's a little harder to work with, that could really smooth out the product and get it moving. And then you can go in and touch up with the Beauty Blender. Because honestly, there's nothing wrong with using more than one tool when you're doing your makeup. Like when you're doing your eyes, you don't just use a blending brush, do you, to put everything on? No, you go in with a flat shader brush, you go in with tiny pencil brushes for under the eyes, or if you're doing a cut crease. So when people, I don't like when people like slam a product, especially when it's like you're using it for multiple things on your face. And yeah, maybe I like applying the base of my foundation with this silicone blender, but then I like to go in with the Beauty Blender and just like smooth everything out. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that, in my opinion. But anyway, I don't know how much people paid for the original Silic sponges, but I think for $7 and to get 2 of these little silicone ones, that's not that bad. The other day I was on the Makeup Shack website. Oh my god, my nose is running. And I think they were selling one of them and it was like $6, and then you have to pay shipping and stuff. So today, for sculpting out my cheeks, normally I use the little Milani contour and highlight. I have a video on that I'm going to put up here for you guys. But today I'm going to be changing it up, and I'm going to be using this little Illamasqua contouring stick. See right here, it's like a weird color, but it works once you do the contouring. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit right here. So I'm just putting the contour. No, I'm putting the contour all the normal places I put it. Nothing different there. And I'm going to be taking this one this time to blend this out, just because I love the glitter in it again. So I don't know how to... I don't know how to hold it, and I'm having trouble holding it. Okay, real tea, the nose is what I was most scared about, especially with blending this out. But it kind of just really pressed it in, and it contoured it really nicely. I feel like it was easier to contour my nose with this than it was to like get my cheeks. I feel like on my cheeks it kind of lifted and moved the product a little bit. Real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my face. Well, that was my first impression of the little silicone blending sponge. If you guys like these type of videos, definitely let me know below, and I'll do more first impressions of different products or weird beauty tools type things. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.